Figured I'd make a video real quick of talking about this KYL stuff, man. Eric Cortina and Backfire and golly, man, all them dudes. They know what they're talking about, man. I've shot, reloaded 25 years, shot groups, half inch, 3/4 inch, 250. That's where I shoot my hand loads and I'm testing loads and all that. Thought that was a good shot. Have an inch dot shooting at that, and I'd be hitting, I don't know, 2 inches high and an inch to the right or whatever. Thought, damn, that's a good group. That's, half inch group at 100 or whatever, half MOA. I didn't realize until I started actually putting up targets that were MOA size, an inch at 100, half inch at 100. You want to be humbled up. That will humble you up. 2 inches at 200, one MOA. Sounds like, boy, that's no problem, easy to hit. Hey, it'll humble you up. This KYL stuff will show you you're not as good as you thought you were, but if you actually shoot that and practice shooting that, it will make you such a better shooter, and your scope will actually be zeroed. I am incredibly guilty of that. All these years, 2 inches high at 100, inch high at 100. That's what I did. That's what everybody does. Man, Backfire and all these dudes making these videos, they come off as snobs and standoffish or whatever you want to call it. I promise you these dudes know what they're talking about. You need to sight your scope in. You need to hit. If you're shooting at a 1 inch dot, the sight in your rifle, make it hit that dot. Zero your rifle. That way with the ballistic apps and all that stuff, it's right. If you can't guesstimate, man. I finally learned that. I thought I was an excellent shot. I was a hand loader and all this. Until I started doing this KYL stuff. Man, ain't none of my guns ever been on. I can hit something, but no, man, actually hit what you're shooting at. Make yourself hit what you're shooting at. If you're shooting at a 1 inch dot and 100 yards, hit the dot. Shoot your group and hit that dot. It's so much better, so much more accurate, so much more confidence when you actually do that. It's just better. These guys know what they're talking about. Eric Cortina, man, he's won championships with the thing, But anyway, I thought I'd just ramble on a little bit. These boys know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about. Who else? Golly, that John dude, Eric Cortina, talks about. Watch these guys, man. Listen, watch their videos and actually do what they're telling you to do. It's a no-brainer. Once you start doing that, light bulb goes off, man. It's like, wow, I've been doing it wrong for a long time. But anyway, AR 500, man. I didn't shoot a whole lot. I shot some, Man, I bought this AR 500. I started shooting. It's addictive. Once you buy one piece, you'll end up, I got like 40 pieces of AR 500 now. You just want more and more and more. The thing I'll talk about too is I got some of this high-end stuff. I got dirt cheap, absolutely low, but like that Bug Buster, man. That's $100 scope. I have been rough on that just to try to knock it off, and it holds zero. But when you start talking about this MOA, half MOA, KYL stuff, the clarity is not there to shoot at that fine of a target. You can't see it. You put the crosshairs on it and it disappears. You got to be able to aim on target to hit target. That's where primary arms and like the Vortex, that's like the stuff Eric Cortina and all them long range guys use. But if you're gonna shoot, you know, if you're gonna start stretching it out there, you gotta have a first focal plane. Primary arms is like the bottom dollar Ardent, or I don't know what the name of that other deal that's coming in there. They're cheap scopes, but hey, first focal plane, Japanese glass, they're doing the thing, man. It's Arkin Optics. Apparently it's good glass. That LPVO 1x8 first focal plane Japanese glass, $315, man. That's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal on some good glass. But to stretch out there, man, you gotta, you know. And I don't get to shoot long range. I got like 300 yards I can shoot, and that's it. I would love to. Anybody out there, I'll come to you. I safely shoot, do the thing, whatever. I'd love to shoot out to 500. I'd love to shoot out to 1,000. That's my limit. I don't care nothing about no 2.8 miles or nothing crazy. I think it's 4 miles or something they're shooting now. I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, man, you gotta have good glass. You know, even the 200 yards, 2-inch piece of AR 500, it is hard to see to shoot. And honestly, if the wind's not blowing, I can't really hit that MOA size 2-inch piece of AR 500 because I'm aiming directly at it. If the wind's blowing, like today I shot, I had about a 12-mile-an-hour crosswind. I was pulling off to the right, a good, 2 MOA, 4 inches to hit, and I hit dead center. It says you gotta learn to read the wind. You start playing this long range stuff, man. That's what I'd love to try. I shoot with a 22 LR at 250 yards, and you're arcing it in, but that's the only thing I can do. I don't have 1,000-yard range or 500. I've got 300. But now, man, long range John, and I wish I could think of some of them dudes' names. But just start watching Eric Cortina. If you want to be a good shot, watch his videos. It's simple as that. But if you want to do fine work like what they doing, you got to have good glass. You got to have expensive glass, so you can't cheap out on that. That's